Help support the companies that support our community.
All right, so this is the maple blank. It's 1.25 by 1.25 and about 2 3/4 inches long. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chuck and get it prepped here. Don't go anywhere. There is a tool giveaway in this video coming up, so hang in there. So I'm going to use a Forstner bit, get it all flushed up. We are going to make some Christmas light bulbs. So I just used a Forstner bit to flush off the end, and then I will switch to a 7/16 drill bit, and I'm going to use the stainless inserts for this. So we'll get that drilled out, and then we'll get an insert put in it. So for the inserts, I use 5-minute epoxy. You can get this just about anywhere. Mix it up in a little Dixie cup, and I just used a popsicle stick. Get it mixed up, put a little bit in the hole, and I spread a little bit around the outside too, just to kind of seal up that end, and then put the stainless insert in and press it down inside of there. So depending on what type of wood it is, if it's a really hard wood, you'll have to use like the tailstock or drill press to press it down in there. But if it's a soft wood like this, you can just do it by hand. So I participated in the Turner's Warehouse St. Jude Christmas auction, and Easy Wood gave us these awesome fine detailer tools. So I don't need 2 of them, so I am going to give away my old one and keep this new one here. So in the comments below, leave the word Easy Wood, and Robin and I will put everybody's name into a randomizer program and pick a winner Monday, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So just leave the word Easy Wood in the comments, and we will put your name in the entry. So I used a Skew Chisel to get this all trued up. Just brought up the tailstock up. We're going to put some little threads down on one end of it so it looks like a light bulb. And for that, I'm just using the calipers. I made up, this is the 5th one I've done of these, and did like a little string of them. So just use the calipers, brought it down, and then I'll use a beading tool to put the little grooves on it so it looks like it's threads. So I'm using one of the D-Way small beading tools. I will, down in the description, I'll put the exact one I used with a link to it as well. So I put 4 beads on it. I just kind of get it close, and then I just brought it down a little more with the parting tool for that 4th one. So it's kind of, I don't know exactly what it is. It was like 2.5 of with the parting tool to get the exact measurement. And then I used a spindle gouge to round over this part right here, and then we'll bring the rest of it down with the skew. So I ran through all the grits all the way up to 600 to finish it off, and then we'll get a coat of oil put on this. So for the finish, I just used Doctor's Walnut Oil. I will have a link down below in the description for that as well. And we're going to put one of the decorative loops in it so you can hang this. So we came out with the decorative loops a while ago, and they were just, they were a little bit bigger than they needed to be. They work great, but they're just a little bit longer than they need to be. So our next batch here, we cut the threads in about in half. You just don't need that many threads to make a keychain or a keepsake urn or a light bulb. So we cut the threads down. It brings the weight down a little bit too, which is really nice. And they just thread right in and you can hang them. There we go. It is all done. It is about 2.5 inches long and about 1 inch in diameter. So the decorative loops, yeah, it was just with the threads, you weren't taking them on and off or anything, but it's still just, you didn't need the threads that long. So we went ahead and cut it in about in half. So we have those in the stock now. It brings the weight down a little bit for doing keychains or keepsake urns or light bulbs like this. And they thread right in there perfectly. All right, the tools. So I participated in the Turner's Warehouse St. Jude auction. So everybody made a Christmas ornament to put in the auction, and it raised over $10,000, which was amazing. So congratulations, everybody. It was a great cause too. So the EasyWood sent all of us one of the tools. So this is the fine detailer. So I am going to put this on the rack right behind me, and I have another one. So this one here, EasyWood made for years ago for me. It's a fine detailer. It actually has the the Woodshop logo on it, and it says made. What does it say? I don't have my glasses. It says made especially for Carl Jacobson. I'm going to give this one away. So in the comments below, just write EasyWood. Robin and I will pick a winner Monday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this video is going up on Saturday. You have all weekend to enter, and then we will message you on YouTube, let you know you're the winner, send us your address. We'll mail that to you. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time. Take care.